Florida University's Synchronized skating team,
I love skating because I love the way I feel on the ice, and it's a great way for me to express myself. It's an art form without using words or anything but just like my body, and I get to express my feelings on the ice.
Just like the feeling of being on the ice is like, there's no other feeling like it. You just like feel free.
It just makes you grow as a person, and it creates a unity within a group of people that you never thought you were going to be friends with, and you see a sense of growth with everyone.
We first started the Synchro team back in 2008 when we had a student named Kristen who has Synchro background, and I just started becoming involved with the club sports department. Synchronized skating had just become pretty big within colleges to have a synchronized skating team, a collegiate synchronized skating team, and it's very freeing feeling being on the ice and just gliding and be able to do different tricks and elements. It just kind of takes over who you are when you're out there performing.
I decided to come here because, well, there's not a lot of schools, and that being Christian schools, who have synchronized skating, and I've never done synchronized skating before. I've always done singles, and I thought I'd do something different, and the thought of being on a team and meeting other girls who share the same love for skating would be a great opportunity, all for the purpose of serving Christ.
I knew a lot of friends that went here, not on the skating team, but went to the school itself, and I visited it doing CFAW, and I really loved the campus. I got to meet a lot of teachers, and all the people were amazing. And then I met Tatiana, and I just really felt like this was a place that I would enjoy skating at.
It's unique for me because I've never skated on a team before, so it's really exciting that way, and I get to get closer to the girls, and it kind of rekindled my passion for the sport.
I like skating here because it's just such a friendly environment and a Christian environment.
It's a place where you can come and still have a lot of fun, but also work on improving your skills. So I think it's really fun to skate here because not only do you get to experience college life, you also get to experience still skating in an environment where you're improving.
I think that a lot of other collegiate skating programs view Liberty as a very diverse group of skaters, but in a positive way. They also view us as kind of, I guess, a surprise because we are from the South, and there's not a lot of synchronized skating teams from the South, and I think they view us as quite fortunate, especially since we're such a new program, to have the support of the university that we do, to have as much ice time and just flexibility with our ice time schedule as we do. It's made our program grow much quicker.
When I come here, I know that I'm going to have a good time even if the practice is hard. I get to enjoy myself with the other girls, and some of them are so much better than me that they can mentor me in everything that I'm doing.
I mean, there's a lot of different personalities on our team, and at first we didn't really know how it was going to work out, but after spending a lot of time with one another and skating a lot and going through rough times and crazy times, you never know how practice is going to be, but we all just grew to love each other.
It's unique because the team is so close-knit, and we share more than just a passion for being on the ice. We share a passion for God and praying beforehand or after, and
just how important their faith is in conjunction with their skating. And I hope that they see that being open with your faith in a sports industry, in a field, in a skating industry that's not very Christ-centered, that even though they have that faith, they can still use it in a positive way, that they leave here stronger skaters and better prepared to face the world as a Christian and as a figure skater.
Because most of the recruits and most of the girls that we get have this amazing faith in the Lord, and that's just unique and different. The other thing that's unique and different is that this is really the only university in the South that has a skating program, and the idea that the skating program wants to grow and the people who are supporting it want us to grow.
Just since I've been here, it's progressed. Last year the team was smaller, but this year we have more girls, and we're going to go collegiate next year, so that's a big step. I've just seen it like progress already ever since I just started here last year, so I'm guessing that it's going to go even farther.
I hope and I feel like our skating program will be the #1 collegiate synchronized skating program in the nation, and I hope that that will take place in the next 5 years. We have every tool to make that happen, and we have a lot of great skaters coming in the next few years, and I fully believe that with the university's backing of this program, with the coaching staff that we have, just with the skaters that we have, that we'll be able to get very far in the next few years, enough to get us to nationals and do very well at nationals.
It just intertwines your skating life with your academics, with your relationship with God.